just want to talk about how good God is. Like, while on my list today, I have wrote I was gonna go to the Goodwill to look for a TV stand. Why? And I only have like what, $50 something left. I need to buy the stuff for my daughter for school, so I got make sure she got everything she needs for field day. So I was like, I'm gonna just go up the see if I can find the TV stand for like $15, because I remember at my last apartment I had a TV stand from there that I actually was using for in the kitchen, and I found it from there for like $15. So why? I just woke up from my nap and something just told me get up and go finally take this damn trash that's been sitting, this little box of trash that I've been having sitting and to keep out of the kitchen. Well, when I went out there, I saw this behind the stairwell out here. Like, I was like, wow, like, did God put this here for me? I don't think it was the neighbors or nothing. You could tell it was used or whatever, but you could tell somebody probably moving or don't want it anymore. So they put it there for me, like, just so I could have something. Cause I was like, my mom coming in town this weekend. Like, my mom don't really know what's going on in my life right now. She knows I'm on my journey with God, but these Christians, they don't really believe like they say they believe. And when I keep telling them God told me to come here, and I keep telling them everything that God is doing, people don't really believe it. So, I had the TV sitting on top of these things. I got two of these right here, and I had them flipped over to use those as my TV stand. And now I can finally, after like 2 months, because literally I got these when we first got here. After all this time, we finally got something real to put up there so that thing won't keep falling down on my baby. Because my baby keep trying to stand up on the TV thing. She was standing up on those. And the TV fell on her at one time. So now we finally got something sturdy, And I can put my printer under there so maybe she can stop messing with it. But I'm happy about this now. I didn't have to go anywhere. I didn't have to carry it far. Like, this is what I'm saying when I say God is so good. This is what I'm saying. It's just the small things. Like, he knew I needed something for my TV. Like, he knew that. He knew it. And I got me a desk. And I need a desk. Anyways, and it's white. He know I love white. The aesthetic. So when I do get a dresser, because actually I'm going to end up giving, when everything finish unveiling, I'm going to give this TV to my daughter. I'm going to get the 50-inch in here, like we already had, but sometimes in this journey, like, when you want something, when you want success, rather, let me just say this, when you want success, you got to tap in with your creator, and you got to understand sacrifice. Like, when people working for the devil, they got to sacrifice to get to their richness. When you're working for God, you got to sacrifice. You got to be willing to give up everything. You got to be willing to get evicted. You got to be willing to get very much so uncomfortable. You got to be willing to go without. And I got the clear shower curtain joining in. Like, you got to be willing to go without. This was the breakdown for the build up. Like, how bad do you want it? How bad do you want it? What risk are you willing to take to get it? Like, I had to go through so much to just even get to Texas, to even get some of the clarity on things that I have now. Like, and I still ain't got everything. I'm still taking losses. My car payment is due, past due. They gonna come around, fuck around, and take my shit, because it's about to be the 2nd month I ain't pay this thing. Like, they reaching out about the rent. I can't pay this shit. But I know God told me to come here, and the money that he sent me here with, he said, use that until you get to your destination that I got for you. So, she ain't with her sister. My sister probably bullying her. So, like, it's just how good God is. Like, he knew I needed that. Like, that was something that I really wanted because I want my mom in my business. Like, dang, girl, I know you're struggling, but you're struggling that big. But you got the TV on the thing. So before she come in town, we got us a little thing, which is cool. And she actually supposed to be coming. When she come next week, she's going to be buying me a dining room set. So everything is going to work out. You just got to keep the faith. Even when it looks crazy because it doesn't make sense. Like they were saying, I got 3 messages within the past week about it doesn't make sense. Or it's all going to make sense soon. Because it doesn't make sense. When you walking with God, what does he say? Man, when you walking with God, he going to have you looking slap crazy. He going to have you looking slap crazy. Man, that's no cap, man. Because when you walking with him, he is going to have you looking slap crazy. My mouth's so dry. I just went and got some waters out the garage, so I'm trying to wait for it to get cold. Why are you so sweating? I'm getting ready to go do my video. So, look at this child here. I'm just happy we got a thing for the TV now. This baby's sleepy. Did you poop? You have an issue. So, and that's what I wanted to say. Like, I need to clean this room up. Having this baby, my other daughter was like that too. Like, baby's just, like, destructive. She just likes to make a mess. Pampers all on the floor. Right here, she got to go take all the Pampers out. Just, every time I clean up, I just cleaned up yesterday. But nonetheless, I'm so excited about that because I just needed something. So it was sturdy so she can't be standing up on falling. And look at God. Like, he really bought this joint. Like, and then something told me get up and go on outside. Like, that's why when you hear something, when something is telling you to do something, and you having a feeling that you need to just do something, just do it. Every time. And I tell you, one man's trash is truly another man's treasure. Even when I was in Baltimore, and I told you I have not had a job for 2 years, and it's been, it's been up and it's been down, and it's the times where I'm really down, where I really have to count on my faith and count on my Creator, count on God to get me out of and to help me through whatever the situation is. And every time, like I be telling y'all, every time it's like I seem like I'm on my last couple dollars or I don't got enough, he finds a way. And that's just like that's what I was getting to when in Baltimore, I was when I was throwing that stuff away? Nah, I don't know, I was throwing stuff away or whatever when I was living in Baltimore. And I went to that trash that day and there was some fresh pair of Louis Vuitton sneakers out there laying on the side of the trash. Like, they was in the box, had the dust bags, everything. Like somebody literally set it on, people, when you throwing stuff out and you want to give it away to somebody else, you don't just throw it in the trash, you'll put it by the trash or whatever. Somebody did that, and I was the one who came past and found those things. And I took those shoes, got right on my little selling apps, and I sold them shoes for $600, and I think it was $70. Made $670 off of that, basically. So it's like, shit, God be working. Like, he set you up. Man, you just gotta put the work in. You gotta match it. You gotta listen. When he's telling you to do something, you gotta listen. Like that day, something was telling me to go to the trash. Like, go on and take the trash out. Stop being lazy. Go on to the trash. Right. And just like today, go on to the trash. Go ahead, finally take that damn box that's been sitting there all week. Take that box out to the trash. And look, I went out there, and this was sitting right behind the thing. Like, so, God is good. And that's just what I want to say, you guys. So, I'll see you guys in the next video.